Told her it was Jake's money and Jake's decision. But here's the part that still keeps me up at night. 2 months later, Jake came to me with a proposal, an actual written proposal. He wanted to start a lending library at school, not books, supplies, pencils, erasers, glue sticks, rulers. He'd noticed that some kids never had what they needed and would get in trouble for being unprepared. His plan was to buy supplies in bulk with his savings, lend them out for free, and set up a return box so the supplies would circulate. He'd calculated the startup cost. He'd made a list of what kids needed most. He'd even written a paragraph about why it mattered. The kid had a business plan at 8 years old. I funded the first round myself, $40 for supplies. Jake set up the lending station on a bookshelf his teacher, Mrs. Dawson, let him use. He made a sign that said, "Take what you need, return what you can. No shame, no blame." Within 2 weeks, every kid in class had used it at least once. Kids from other classes started asking about it. Mrs. Dawson emailed me and said Jake had solved a problem she'd been battling for years, because kids who couldn't afford supplies would shut down and stop participating. The principal invited Jake to present his idea at a staff meeting. He stood in front of 30 teachers and explained his system. He was nervous, but he didn't back down. By the next semester, 4 other classrooms had lending stations. The PTA started funding them. A local news station did a segment on it. The reporter asked Jake, "Where did you get this idea?" He said, "My dad told me I had to buy my own stuff, so I figured out what stuff costs. Then I figured out that some kids can't buy anything, and that's not fair." The reporter looked at me. I was crying on local television. I set out to teach my son one thing: money doesn't grow on trees. What he actually learned was how to see other people's problems and build systems to fix them. I taught him about dollars. He taught himself about dignity.